way that one hit, I knew it was bad. Morning, everybody. So, again, this ain't nothing different. Y'all have seen this a million times. Y'all kind of understand how this goes. Got a bass tournament. Got boats passing us right now. Still got 3 or 4 down there. There's a whole pile of them went north. I'm fishing the Maumelle Pool on the Arkansas River, and I don't have a lot of experience on this pool. Truth be told, I probably got 15 hours of experience on this pool. But, you know what? It's fishing. It's river fishing. River fishing's easy. All you gotta do is find current. All you gotta do is find grass. And if you happen to find a few shad, then you got a recipe for a good day. So, gonna plug y'all in. We are doing this. This is the, I don't know, 4th, 5th, 6th stop of anvil job. And I have to fish this tournament today because, there you go. Because as of right now, I haven't qualified for the championship. The way that their championship is set up, or their qualifications is, you got to fish at least a certain number of their tournaments or buy in. And I'm not all about buying in and not fishing, so figured why not give it a whirl. So let's see if we can't catch a few fish, have a good time. There's no reason I shouldn't have got bit right there. That might be a keeper. Pretty decent fish. Yep, number 1. Look at there. Number 1. Oh, 15-inch largemouth. Oh, largy potato. Okay, there. That's Kentucky as a keeper. He was a Kentucky and he was a keeper. He wouldn't say that. Okay. They pretty much just come in and there we go. That's a better fish. A Kentucky? No. Nope. And I haven't dug out a damn net rig all year long. Oh boy. Very first cast with a net rig in that pipe. It might be 14. It'll be dang close. He's long. He's long. Let's see if he wants to be 14 today. He's right where he's supposed to be. I'll be dang. Number 2. Ain't nothing special, but number 2. Almost through. Go or not? Drum. Well, here's the thing. It's not a gourd, so that's good too. Oh, yeah. I think that's a bass. It is. The way that one hit, I knew it was a bass. He ain't no big one, but he might be a keeper. Oh, he is a big one. Yeah. Okay. There's another one in there too. Yeah, that one in there. Dude, that's a 2.5 pounder. All right. Out of the pipe. So y'all, this, like I said, this is one of those techniques that is perfectly legal. I'm not out of my boat. I'm fishing waters that are navigable. I'm not trolling. All I'm doing is letting that current take that bait. Are y'all ready? Gotta be a gourd. Gotta be a gourd. Gotta be a gourd. Felt way too streamlined. Ain't nothing sexy about it, but you know what? That's how I gotta get them. That's how I gotta get them. Are y'all ready? That's a bass. That's a good one. I think it is a bass. The way it hit, it's got to be bass. It is. He said there ain't nothing, not one thing sexy about this, but you know what? It's working. I don't think he's going to be 14. He is just 14. Ow! I told you when you quit. 14.25. Wow. All right. Working on Lemmy. Work. Ooh, I got a big in there. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Number 5. Let's say it ain't sexy. It's boring as all get out. Number 5. I'm probably gonna stay right here on these pipes the rest of the dadgum day. A minute ago, that water was sucking out of these things, dude, and the other side.
Yeah.
God almighty. Dude,
You get in there, can you?
golly, there you go. All right, come on. No, it didn't. I mean, it's not sexy at all. It's gonna make some real boring footage.
No, it ain't. You're catching fish. Is that the only other pipe here?
Yeah, these two. Now there is a drain down there by that dock. I let them sit for a little while a minute ago and went down there and looked at that dock. Like I said, I think I'm gonna sit here the rest of the day. I think I can coil up at least a time or two and get to about 10 pounds. I think 10 pounds will get you paid here today.
It'll get good. It's gonna be a tough one.
But there's a rock wall. I could see it. I got down low and looked underneath that one a minute ago.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you want to try it, try it.
Yeah, I'm not messing with you.
All right, go ahead and take that pipe for a minute. It ain't bothering me. I want that thing to be on that other bank whenever it finally stops. Dude, I was having a hard time skipping in there for that Ned rig. Oh, there he is. Golly, that's a big one. Oh, oh, please. Stay on that. That's a giant.
You know, Gar.
It ain't gar. God.
You ain't got a net, man. Oh.
He's in. He's in.
I heard.
He's in. That is a giant. Whatever he is, he's a giant. And he's a coming too. Come on. Oh my gosh, that was a 5-pounder. I thought he was smaller than that. I just tried to boat flip him. Huh?
I saw.
Oh, that was a giant. Oh, how in the world did I get him all the way out? I should have grabbed the net. I thought with him being all the way out, I was like, man, that was a 5-pounder. Hit as much water wheel as I could early and then go straight to them and just stay there all day. So there's 2 of them.
Came out of nowhere.
Well, I pitched that in there right up against that hyphus mat. And I didn't even crank it. I just twisted it like a little old jerkbait.
Yeah.
I just come up and smushed it. Is there a rock pile right at the end of this one?
Yeah.
There's one there too.
It's real. I found the first cast. I was like, huh. It's pretty sticky.
Ah!
You gotta be shitting me.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Oh.
That's it. You got a drum?
Oh, Gasper Goose. Ned rigs a drum catching pool, ain't it? A big old fat one there. Alright, y'all, I finally left the sanctity of that one spot that y'all saw me at and I'm out on the river, just playing at this point. Pulled up to this submerged dike with some islands on it and ended up catching a couple of small Kentuckies. If I was in need of a keeper, I think I caught one that was a 12-incher, but it doesn't do me any good. Better fish. I didn't realize that was as big of a fish as what it was. That was a 2-pounder. Big goodness. How did it come off? You gotta go down the list to find me. I'm down there about 10:30. Yeah. I got 5. All right, everybody. So you got to watch another tournament video. You know, that's kind of the thing that we do on this channel if you're new to it, and I appreciate you following along all the way to the end. But this tournament was a grinder. Now, I caught fish in a very weird way, something that you don't see too often, and I guess I need to clarify. So I pulled up to these 2 pipes, and the water was actually going in from the river and going into a backwater where these pipes were. And after sitting there for 5 or 10 minutes, I realized that I could get a bait, a floating bait in there, pitch it to the pipe, give it a little slack, and then the current would just push it back in there to where those fish were busting up. They were actually busting up just on the other side of that levee. And I was catching the majority of those fish on the other side of the pipe. It's completely legal. I didn't get out of my boat. I wasn't trolling. I didn't have multiple rods out. It's just, you know, one of those freak deals that it worked out where I could fish that way, and I caught fish. You did see me miss that big fish. It was probably a good 4.5 to 5 pounder, and that fish right there would have put me in 2nd place. Instead, I think I finished 8th with like 960 something. So I had, you know, 9.5, 9 3/4 pounds with 5 fish, and ended up finishing out of the money. I think they paid out 7 spots on that one, and I finished, or no, they paid out 6 spots, I think, and I finished 8th or 9th somewhere. I was just out of the prizes too, because they usually give prizes for the first 2 out of the money. But hey, it was a fun tournament. Kind of tell you what I caught them on. First one was a whopper plopper, and then the rest of them was a mixture of square bill, and then I threw a baby 1- in there a little bit because the square bill was getting a little too deep and those pipes were a little rusty, so that square bill did, or that baby 1- stayed high enough where it didn't connect and hit any of the walls of that pipe. So it's always good to have you a good baby 1- or a good wake bait of some sort on your boat for just such an occasion. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Tell your friends about the video, like the video, and tell me if you followed all the way up to this point. Drop a comment and tell me where the weirdest place or anything like that you've caught fish, because this was an interesting one. You know, I caught fish on the other side of a levee through a pipe. I've also caught fish over a spillway during a tournament and been able to hand line them up whenever I hooked them. So, I mean, I've caught them weird ways. I want to hear what y'all have done those weird, excuse me, I got the hiccup. So, again, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all do me a favor and hit that subscribe button like always. Y'all keep chunking.